What up, War Roboters? It's another SOLVM video, and I'm going to title this one The Crab. So to me, this Lancelot with the Ancile and the Orkins, besides looking like a crab, you kind of play it with the same kind of crab technique. And what I mean by that is you're going to want to pop out and shoot things, and then come back in. So you're kind of crabbing out and crabbing back in. So here we go, to center and take this rhino head on, and then I kind of get back to get the safety here, let the Orkins recharge, and the Ancile. Fortunately, I have a bunch of people that came into center with me, but then, you know, this gives us tons of opportunity for teamwork. So Ancile's back up, Orkins are back up. I'm going to charge back in here, crab my way out, splash around the corner, get back to safety. I was firing some Orkins while I was backing up, kind of checking both sides to see how we're doing. Crab my way back out. So this is just an effective strategy to play with this type of build. I know a lot of people, when they get the Lancelot, they think that no one can take it out, so they just drag it right out into the middle of the battlefield. And in this case, red is playing really aggressively. So coming right out in the middle is where I'm going to get shot by multiple bots at once. And playing this way kind of lets me take one on at a time. Alright, so we're halfway through the game. I'm still just barely above half energy. Still in the same bot. I was going to try to rush out there, but the bot that Griffin jumped back, so I just kind of came back to safety. The same thing, I was going to rush that bot. Someone blew it up. I was able to help out with that one. Now this is not like a organized clan game. This is solo play, and just happened to be fighting here with a bunch of other really good players. But I'm staying in center and helping to hold it down, and it looks like some other people on the team are playing more aggressively than I am. But by staying here and holding down center, which is a key beacon for winning this game, then I kind of provide insurance to help us win this game. So no need to venture out. Things are so low now, can definitely play risky if I want to. But yeah, just crabbing, kind of popping out, hitting hard, and then crabbing back to safety. But you get great distance out of this bot if you use that technique. But those were, all defensive points back there, so you can still get really good scores just working defense. So here we are crabbing on Shenzhen from the new start points. You know that a map is good to crab on when you've got little openings like this where you can kind of pop in and out. This is a great place to corner shoot with this bot too. Alright. So just kind of playing position right here, just trying to get from one slot to the next. See that? Kind of using left and right Orkins here. So I'm able to keep my body shielded behind this building, and then just peep one Orkin out the side, just, you know, get my claw out there, crabbing him up. That's the other thing too, like, once you shoot out one side of Orkins, sometimes red thinks that you're out of ammo. So when you come out the rest of the way, you're able to shoot your other clip. Good teamwork, you know. And when you go like section by section, it allows your the other players on your team to catch up with you. This is another solo game. But just like rushing from one opening to the next, just getting cover and diving back in. Here we are, crabbing on Dead City. This is a great place to get this Ancilork. That far home beacon I was just at gets pressured a lot. Alright, so kind of pushing that bot back and getting to these crabbing slots. Corner shooting, coming out with the other Orkin. And I don't really shoot both Orkins off at the same time unless I have a clear line of sight on a target, and they're right there. Otherwise, I just kind of work left and right claws right here. All right, but you see I can protect center and keep pressure on forward movement of red. So I'm definitely playing in the red zone here. But we're keeping them from coming into center. So this is good pressure here. All right, used both there. Didn't get as much damage as I wanted. And then you're gonna get right up underneath inside the Ancil and start shooting from close. So that's how you got to do it. Took him out. Get back to my crabbing corner. But great run, like half the game in that. So, the crab. Enjoy it, use these techniques. The Lance is a fantastic bot for playing offense and defense. I love using it as like a territory coverage bot. I don't drag it all over the map. I kind of try to find certain spots on a map where it's a great position to hold, and then I kind of crab in and out and just try to lock down that particular area. All right, well, if you enjoyed this, like it up, man. Subscribe. Quit playing around. Help a brother out. Until next time, stay tuned. Keep shooting bots. Whoop, whoop. Stay awesome.